not this guy. So yeah, it's your boy. God, this game is so loud when you first turn it on. Anyway, your boy's back. It's been a week. Whew, man, time flies when you only work 3 days a week, right, guys? You know what I'm saying? Where was I in this game? Right, we gotta go to the Gareth village. Get in the... What a tweet. So in order to go to the Gareth village, we gotta go, south. But first, wah, bitch, we're gonna go this way too. Because I believe there's some cool stuff over here.
Yeah.
Flunked.
Yeah.
Whew. Nice. Got a feathered cap. Those are nice. Remember that there might be a feathered cap in this area if you plan on playing through here. Oh, my head. Yeah. 1961, that's a good year, I guess. Or is it? Yes, gold needles are nice. They cure petrify. So does Asuna, but we don't have Asuna, so... what just hit me? Well, whatever it was a jerk. Alright, folks. So we're gonna kill a couple toads here. Get some treasure. We're gonna head down to the south. But we're not gonna go to the Wester Sand. We're gonna go to the south. A bada bing. Bada boom. Wolf pelt for me. Don't forget to check those chests. You never know what's in them. Echo herbs are very good to have in case your white mages get silenced. Or any other buffer or healer for that matter. You know when your butt's itchy and you fart and it itches it? It's nice. 1975, some would argue that that's also a good year. Huh. There's one of those Gary guys we're gonna try to hang out with. Farted on. Damn, that guy took a lot of damage from us. Nice. Man, I really hate how many of these chests are just given fucking nothing. Fucked on. Oh wow, that was like super hit, dude. Watch out. More toads. Fuck them. See an angel song? That's an annoying ability. pretty much makes them stupid strong. So you want to try to kill those toads before they cast it, if you can help it. Ah, shit. Oh, we got him anyway. Nice. I didn't expect him to attack again so quickly. Alright, so this is the way we want to go. This gets us to this area. The Osmone Plain. Very important place to be, you see. So from here, there's a lot of cool stuff to kill and all that, but we're not going to do any of that stuff. No. We're going to check the chests, son. We're going to fight some Zangles. They're a pretty good thing to farm because they're worth 2 LP every time they die. So if you can find a place that has a lot of them, you've done good, you know? Hey-oh! Watch out for those flying things, they're butt heads. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Get him, boy. I don't even know who's hitting this, to be honest. Get flunked, boy. Oh yeah, there's more of them over here. I'm gonna get lots of LP from farming these guys. I wish I could find a place that had like 50 of them. That I could get to like infinitely respawn. That'd be awesome. Ooh, nice, we got a quick heal. Alright, so something tells me that that chest is probably pretty good. So let's go get it. Oh, it's an ether. Wow. Kill me with a car. Thank you. I'm just gonna run away from that enemy. Flying enemies just aren't worth the trouble. At least not yet. Once we have our dual classes, it won't be so bad. Nice, dude. Get farted on. Ooh, chokibos. These guys are really good to farm. Their chocobo feathers are quite valuable. So this area right here is a great area to farm in. Woo! High potions. So we'll head up here. There's a game hunter save crystal. And this is the forest. We're gonna be coming back here later. So it's good to know where it is, you know. So now we have that on the map. So the Golmore jungle will be going there eventually, but not right now. But it's good to get the area unlocked early. For now, we have some more chocobos to kill. Give me another chocobo feather. Yeah, boy. I mean, technically, you could just keep going back in those two areas and just keep farming them.
Yeah.
But that's more of an off-screen thing. That would be pretty boring for people to watch. But when it comes to farming LP, these guys right here, they're great to farm. If you can kill them in one hit like I can, do it, boy. Cause that's 2 LP per swing. Even if it takes more than one swing, I mean, 2 LP for 1 kill is great. Every other monster it takes 2 kills to get what 1 kill on these guys gives. Not to mention, they don't give bad experience either. But I digress. We need to go to the Gareth camp. And we're also going to farm some more LP while we're here, because we really need to. Plus the quality hides helps us afford the nicer items that we need to get later. Farted on, bitch. Woo. We're kicking butt right now. We're making some real strides. So here's another great farming area. Ooh, Princess Kiss, that wakes people up. It's always good to have the healing items that heal status ailments that prevent your healers from healing. So petrify, sleep, silence. You're definitely going to want those. Nice iron carapaces. Nice. Alright. Let's head down through this southern entrance here. I think I can cross over from there. I just don't really remember that well. This view count is weird. It's like there's a couple viewers and then they disappear. Like, what's going on, dude? Somebody tell me. Like, notice that pretty much everything else in this area, 1 LP per kill. But those big fucking werewolf looking dudes, 2 LP per kill. Hashtag worth. Little in between area there, not really worth going to right now, so we're not. Oh, it didn't change the fucking game again. God damn it. Let's do it again. Stupid thing. Piss me off. There we go. Update. Come on. There it goes. Alright, it should have updated the game by now. Piss me off, man. Twitch doesn't make any sense to me. Don't kill that. No, don't do it. No. Yes. Surprise, snakes. Ow, my jaw. That might be why there's like 2 or 3 viewers that pop in and then disappear. It wasn't showing the right fucking game. Sorry to those folks. But now it's not gonna do that. As you can see, this area is rather large, so Lord knows there's plenty of places to explore. Here's an exit area. And this is the Garif camp. Jahara. A lot of exposition in the next few minutes, boys. We'll go to the land of the bunnies, and we'll call it a stream, because pretty soon after we go to the land of the bunnies, we're gonna know exactly what's going on in this damn game. It's the chief. Oh no. Tom's streaming. It's over. So this is Supenaloo, or whatever the fuck. We're gonna try to ask him about the Nethicite. And he's like, you should talk to the other war chiefs first. Man, I don't have fucking time for your bullshit. So that's a warrior. We don't care about them. Most importantly, there's a lovely little shop here where you can sell off your goods. You should definitely do that. Blood sword. There are people in our group here that'll be able to equip some of these things, but the feathered cap is a really great mystic armor, so you definitely want to get one of those. Bordered tippet's a nice thingy to have as well. I try to keep 10 of each item. This is for later in the game when we start getting the bizarre recipes put together. Which kind of sucks early game, because when you're getting your first 10, you know, you can't sell them. And you can never sell a full 99 stack of items, and some of them are super fucking... like you really want to sell them, but you really shouldn't. Look how much those iron carapaces cost, but the chocobo feathers. If you get 99 of these, you are in the money. It's too bad that we can't get more than one broken spear, but it's okay. As you can see, we've, from selling those things, unlocked a few things. Let's buy an Forgotten Grimoire. Good, I got the Mage's Monograph. Nice. Now this is where he tells you about the monographs that we've already unlocked. So we were looking for some of the elders here. There's 3 of them. Oh, that's a herder. I thought it said elder. There's an elder. So, pretty much all the elders are going to say the same thing. I don't know shit about Nethicite. Go ask it someone else. Thanks. Do 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 do. Hi, Chief. So he gives us a token that we need in order to talk to the Super Chief. That's the Jaya stick. And he's like, hey, the next time you meet that Spinaloo guy, give him this stick. Oh, here he is. You give him the stick. And you tell him, I want to see the Great Chief. And then this cutscene plays. It gets pretty intense, so get ready, folks, because some real knowledge is gonna kickity come down. Alright, boys, here it is. The Great Chief's area. Otherwise known as the Elder Knoll. Here we go.
This nethicite. You have used it.
It was not I who used it. Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. Thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of the stone. Then we are no different.
Get owned. I was just kidding. They don't know shit about the stones.
Past, the gods made a gift of nethicite to my people. But the manner of its use eluded us. Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones. They chose instead to give them to a Yum king. Called the Dynast King, he used the nethicite's power to bring peace to a troubled time.
What a nice guy.
It is a curious thing. Though the blood of King Wraithwolf flow through your veins, you cannot wield nethicite.
Or can
Wield
she?
it. So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
Though it shame me so to admit, here before me stands a descendant of the Dynast King himself, and I can accord her no help at all. Still, even if you knew how to use the nethicite, you would find it of small avail. The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power. It will be your posterity who will the stone in ages yet to come.
Oops.
This stone is devoid of power.
Are you saying that this
Empty,
ball is inert?
Yet full of thirst. A terrible longing to
Means-
drink the world dry. The power of men and of magic. Of good and of evil.
Alright,
These
who's
are for
this
those
asshole?
Who desire nethicite, whom the nethicite itself desires.
Larsa?
Oh no. Not this fucking asshole. Oh no.
To Baromi says.
I say we ought leave tomorrow. I was going to wait for my escort to return, but meeting you here has presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A war?
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ash, neither of our countries can afford this now. The Rosarian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use this aid as a pretext to declare war on Arcadia. And Arcadia would have no choice but to answer. Lady Ash, let us go to Ber Omasace. With the blessing of his grace, the Grand Kiltius
Why is there a blue
Anastasis,
dot
you may
on her
rightly
eye?
wear your
Why
crown
is there a blue
and declare
dot
the
on her eye?
restoration of the kingdom of Dalmasca. As queen,
Now there's
you can
not a
call for
blue
peace
dot on
between
her
the
eye.
Empire and Dalmasca,
Oh,
and
that's
stop
nice. No
Marquis
blue dot
Andor.
on her eye.
For peace? How dare you say that?
Oh, they're
the
back. The
Empire
blue
attacked
dots
us,
on
stole
her
all we
eyes.
hold dear, and you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if Nethicite were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this.
Blue
Forgive me.
dots.
I presumed overmuch. I could think of no other way to avoid bloodshed. If you cannot trust me, then please, take me as your hostage.
It's Rex.
Rustler.
No. His name's Rex.
You saw him, didn't you? Like at the king's tomb.
So you did see him too. But why?
Because you killed my
Strange.
brother. Grr.
Before, I didn't even know what you looked like. And the prince? I barely knew there was a prince. Who knows? Maybe the person I saw was my brother.
Bosch told me about him.
He enlisted right at the end. But for what? He knew he couldn't win.
To protect something.
How can he protect anything when he's dead? Was
Good
it different
question,
from Prince
Vaughn.
Rastler? Did that make sense? Hating the Empire, getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it. I mean, I realized there was nothing I could do. It made me feel hollow, alone.
Aw,
And
poor
then
Van.
I'd miss my brother.
Double
I'd say
poor
stuff
Van.
like, I'm gonna be a sky pirate, or some other stupid thing. Just anything to keep my mind off it. I was running away. I needed to get away from his death. That's why I followed you. You know what? I'm through with it. I'm
Excuse
through
me.
running. I'm ready to find my purpose. To find some real answers. Some reasons. If I stick with you, I think I will.
I wish I knew.
I'll find him.
Man. So many cutscenes.
I will accompany you to Mount Baromises.
I had hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
My heart is not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
I had other reason to invite you. There is someone I'd like you to meet, waiting on Ber Omasace.
Who is that?
An enemy, and an ally also. You will just have to wait and see for yourself.
That Larsa likes his secrets.
He does not mean ill by it.
He's not bad. At least for an Imperial.
And then onto the bridge. Penella doesn't have shit to say, so why was she even a part of that scene?
Holy Mount Baromises stands at the northern end of the Jagd Remuda. Once we're in Jagd, we need not fear pursuit by their airships.
Don't get your hopes up. You remember the Leviathan sailed straight over the Jagd Yensa, right up to Wraithel's tomb. Skystone that works even in Yacht. You know, Nethersite's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff.
And what is it you're after, Balthier? You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethersite, eh? Can't say I'm unaccustomed to people doubting my intentions. Nothing could be further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such?
Apologies, but I needed to know where you stand. Her Majesty depends on you, and you seem to have an interest in the stone.
I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
Lars is back, boys. So, you will leave. Yep. Oh, thanks. So, on the way out, you want to get that chocobo, bro? Little tutorial on how to chocobo. Basically, you're looking for stuff on the ground. No, there's something up here I'm trying to find. What the hell is it? Now all chocobos are a limited resource. Shit, I can't remember where it is. Basically you're looking for tracks on the ground. And you can dismount and remount a chocobo, it's no problem. They don't mind, you know? They don't care. But usually the footprints are near bushes. Shit, I just can't remember. For the life of me, I cannot remember. Yeah, there's a whole lot of enemy chocobos in the area, and that's pretty cool. But anyway, we're gonna go up here. There's a chocobo only area near one of these exits I'm trying to find. This will probably take the most of the stream when it comes to trying to do shit. Oh shit. Oh, that was pretty much a waste. Okay, I think this is where I want to be. Yeah, boy. Alright, so there should be some tracks. Yeah. Up there. Okay, so we're going up and around this way. Okay. So I believe over here we will see at the top. Yep, right past here. Haha. There's usually another chocobo near as a kind of like a visual cue. Hey, you should walk over here if you're on a chocobo. And now we get back to here. Boy. Alright, so these are... Oops, shit. So So this area we definitely wanted to expose. So now we're gonna head over this way. What? What, I run out of time? Oh, I guess so. Well, let's kill some chocobos.
Yeah.
So yeah, the chocobos are just a relatively faster way to get around, but when you can do this, it doesn't matter, does it? Anyway. Let's, East Kirwan. There it is. Ah, right. We have to go to the jungle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah. Oh, what am I doing? This isn't the way to the jungle. I might as well kill more of these guys. Anyway. I want to go up there. At least we got some nice winged boy kills. Ow. My ears. Quite loud.
I guess this one was a success.
Wow, I'm impressed, Vaughn.
I got a good feeling.
An alliance between Dalmasca and the Empire.
Reason tells me 'tis the only course. We must avoid a wasting war with the Empire at all cost. Yet I fear I could not bear the shame, had I but the strength.
A shame perhaps for me and for you. But for Dalmasca it is hope.
And you can just accept this, can you?
After Vane's ruse, I had abandoned hope for honor. Yet never did I forget my knightly vows. If I could protect but one person from war's horror, then I would bear any shame. I would bear it proudly. I could not defend my home. What is shame to me?
So dramatic. What a prima donna.
My people hate the Empire. They will not accept this.
There is hope.
Right?
Don't encourage
Hope for a
them.
future where we can
Not
join
that bad,
hands
am
I
as
got a
brothers.
good feeling.
Larsa, please. This is serious.
I'm sorry.
Don't be Larsa. Somebody's got to put him in his place.
Rude. 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 Oh yeah, girl. Judges.
The Senate may play at intrigue, but Lord Vane is not one to be brought down easily. The entire military waits upon his orders, from the War Council down to the rank and file. What better blade than he to strike down the enemies of the Empire?
Your honor reminds me of Zekt 2 years since. He, too, put his trust in Lord Vane's strength, and what became of him? Gone without a trace since Nabudis.
I will not hear you malign Judge Zekt. He was a noble warrior. Or do you think his trust in Lord Vane ill-placed?
Vane took 2 of his own brothers' lives. He is ruthless beyond contempt.
Ruthless, you say? Would he were more so? He gives traitors no quarter, be they of his own blood. How fitting for one who would bear the burden of empire.
But could we bear him? Zagabath, what of you? Surely you do not believe his brothers were traitors?
So found His Excellency Lord Gramis, you would do well to mind your tongue, Drace. That matter is long past.
Hey-oh.
Your Honors, a summons.
It's Gabranth.
Lord Vane has arrived at the palace.
We come at once.
Lord Larsa has left for Baromises. He hopes to enlist the aid of the Grand Kiltius in stopping the insurgents. I doubt this will be enough to deter Ondor, but even a slight hindrance to his operations would be welcome. This will delay the Rosarian invasion, and we will have bought much-needed time to shore up our defenses.
Just as His Excellency had hoped.
It's Ghost Kirby
No
in the
matter the
house.
result, I'm pleased with the young lord's progress. I can already see the stunned faces of those mud-witted senators. The fools think a child emperor's strings easy to pull from the shadows. But they will find that Lord Larsa is no puppet.
Yes, the senators would be most pleased with a puppet for an emperor. Recall, Drace, how the Senate fears and despises Lord Vane's ability. When they realize the truth, that Lord Larsa is no docile lamb to be shepherded, they will bare their teeth and devour him.
You're right. I shall speak on this matter with His Excellency at once.
It's the Zodiac Age, man.
Gabranth.
It's fun.
It falls to us to protect Lord Larsa. Are we agreed?
Aye.
The terms of service game. What? Anyway, here's the jungle. Gotta be careful when you're in here. Those cougar-looking things have the ability to petrify you. They are quite dangerous. Should be treated with the utmost respect. Okay. So we go to this barrier.
What is it?
What is it?
The jungle denies us our passage.
What have we done?
We? No. I.
What's that mean? How are we supposed to get through that?
Making an appearance?
Come on, I'm talking over here.
I thought you'd left for good.
Hey!
Our choices are few.
Friend? Balthier!
This is as much for you as it is me.
Oh?
You are ill at ease. The Nethicite troubles you. You've let your eyes betray your heart.
Right.
So this is where she practices for her Disney Channel debut.
What are you doing?
That's never gonna happen because,
Soon you will learn.
you know, she doesn't really wear appropriate attire.
Whoa.
Everything's fast because the Zodiac Age has a ×4 speed
We go to seek
buff
aid of the Viera who dwell ahead.
built into it, bitch. And you
I
mean
bet they'll
Throne
be
of
glad to see
Lies.
you after so long.
I like it. It's really fun.
I am unwelcome, an unsought guest in their wood.
Popcorn and I have a great time when we play, but there is a diminishing return on that. As the games get more and more unwinnable, the fun factor gets lower and lower.
In the village ahead, you will find her, Mjern.
Mjern.
Bring her to me. She will know why you call her.
Mjern. Kupo. So those are the Moogles. These guys were on the Leviathan. Do you remember? The Mughals on the Leviathan? I do. So these guys have Asuna, Thundara, Break, Stona, Fyra, and Bleed. Oh yeah, we don't need a healing rod. And I don't need a Warhammer, it kinda sucks. Sirius kinda sucks too. Keep the killing bow and the low green. 24, 22. And we'll keep that. Nobody really needs crossbows for a while. But you know what we do need? Asuna and Stona. The rest we can think about. Beetlejuice. Ooh, a Storm Spear. The Great Gaia Rod and Storm Staff. Ash will eventually wield a Storm Staff. Horology, nice. We want to get Poach eventually. Sooner the better, to be honest. If anything, that's worth 550. I have 2 of those. Balaclava. I have some extra Arcalia amulets. God damn it, I wish I had more than one of these. But we definitely need to get that Poach ability ASAP. Let's see, stuff I don't need. Don't need any of these moats, but are any of them worth anything? Of course, the ones that are worth anything are ones I want to keep. Really? Alright. No, actually I should keep that. Don't need that? Oh no. High ethers are very valuable. Good to know. Alright, let's see. I'll have to make some more money. Oh, by the way, touch this crystal. You don't have to save your game at the crystal, but definitely touch it. Alright, let's check something. We're doing pretty good with license points. So, this spinning circle thing here is what unlocks the second job board. So this guy's second job is going to be the Foe Breaker. Pinello's second job is going to be very important. She will be a black mage, red mage, which is easily the strongest attacking type in the game. Meanwhile, our Bushi is going to be a Knight Bushi. Classic combination. Able to do quite a lot of damage. And our Time Battle Mage. Might as well get that too while we're in here. And we'll get Poach, because we need someone to have it, you know. She is also going to be a knight. She's gonna hit like a goddamn truck. Finally, we have our last 2 double job boys and girls. So her double job is up here. We definitely want to have charge on our white mage. She's going to be part white mage and part monk. That'll make her quite potent as a white mage. And finally our Ulan boy. Well, he's not really going to change for a while, to be honest. We want him to get Shades of Black. Very strong ability, by the way. Shades of Black will cast a random black magic spell, which can allow you to cast very strong and high level magic. Naturally, it's all up to random chance, but you know, whatever. Right now, we're just going to get as many of his passive bonuses as we can, as they make him quite effective. And we'll get him access to the nice stuff. So welcome to the Breaker board, where he has access to many shields, and more importantly, the Genji armor. But first, we're going to focus on getting him all the passive buffs, as getting them makes him ever so effective on the battlefield. And turn him into a terrifying powerhouse. Especially since he has part Shikari on the background there. So now he's going to be like tanky, and he's going to attack quickly and be fucking a menace. He's just going to be a complete menace to the enemies. So it's definitely a good idea to stock up on that. We'll get that one. Meanwhile, your boy, who's our knight, we're going to expand on his knightly access to swords. And shields. For a little bit, so that I can show you the end game strategy with our boy here. Alright, so now we're getting into the great sword area. Damn, 1 LP short of the 70, that sucks. So, she's gonna focus on the Time Mage side. Where we're gonna get as many gambit blocks as we can. Same with our white mage, by the way. We're gonna get tons of gambit blocks. We need all of them for our magic users. Spellbreaker is also a very strong ability. Some extra HP. Some more remedy lore. The remedy lores are actually very important. Now, let's get more gambits for our girl here. Some would argue that she is the best girl. I tend to agree because I'm not a pedophile and I'm not a weirdo. She's just, I mean, it really says something about the game when, like, the most normal character for you to be attracted to is a fucking bunny lady. But, I mean, in real life, I mean, that's the kind of girl you want. You want a bunny. As evidenced by the Playboy Mansion. Now our girl here is going to focus on the Black Mage side. Because Black Mage gives her stupid magic lores. We want all the magic lore and we want all the gambit slots. As they may, she is gonna be so fucking formidable, dude. It's gonna be freaky. She has access to some fucking shit, you know what I'm saying? Basically, we want to get her Fyriga. There it is. Blizga and Sleepga, but more importantly, Fyriga. And then we're going to get the Flame Staff right here. So the next 70 that we have, we're going to grab that Flame Staff. And we're going to fuck shit up, dude. And we'll save the game after accolading our points. And we're going to turn on super fast mode. And we're going to get to the next cutscene. So right now we're looking for a bunny lady. For those who aren't in the know, I do believe that the race of these bunnies is called the Freya? Or is it Vera? I don't care. They're bunny ladies. Who gives a shit? That's really all you need to know. That they're bunny ladies. I love that they built in a ×4 speed on this. So here's a little meeting place for bunny ladies. No treasure chest. What a shame. Only bunny chests. Alright, so we're gonna get another big cutscene. Hold on to your buttholes. Knowledge dump incoming.
Hey, Mjorn lives here, doesn't she? We're here to see her.
Smooth move, bro. I'm sure that they'll all cooperate for me.
You will leave at once.
Oh, what a surprise.
It is not allowed for humans to walk on these grounds.
We'll go as soon as we've seen Mjorn.
If you can find her.
We're not leaving until you let us see her. Fine then. We'll look for her ourselves.
Ah.
I've heard the voice of the wood. She says Mjorn is not in the village. Jote, where has she gone?
Why do you ask? The wood tells us where she has gone. Or can you not hear her? You cannot. Your ears are dull from hearing their harsh speech, I think. Viera who have abandoned the wood are Viera no longer.
They're Vieras.
Mjorn too has left her embrace.
Freyas are a different race.
And you forsake them in turn?
It is the will of the village. Viera must live always with the wood. So is the green word, and so is our law.
I think Freya are
We'll
humans.
let you worry about keeping your laws. Just do us a favor and stay out of our way. We'll find her ourselves.
Our sister has left the wood and gone west. She wanders warrens among men who hide themselves in clothes of cold iron. Thus to me has the wood spoken.
The Viera may begin as part of the wood, but the wood is not the only end we may choose.
The same words I heard 50 years ago.
Smooth. Well, with that, we have our new destination. But again, it's just, there's so much exposition, there's so many more cutscenes. I just don't have it in me to stay awake through it. Because of my new schedule, it's a little difficult for me to do these later streams. But I did my best. But we got a lot done, so we're gonna sit through this cutscene, and then we're done till next week, where a lot more shit's gonna come down.
So then, what was she saying about men in a warren?
The Henna Magisat
We have to go to the mines
Maybe that's
that
what she
I
meant.
showed you guys before.
They lie in Bangkor, south of the Osmoan Plain. The entire region is a colony of the Arcadian Empire. There would be soldiers.
Is that a problem? Let's move.
Fran,
Yes?
I was wondering what Yote said, you know? About how you said the same thing 50 years ago?
Your point?
How old were you again?
Oh my god.
Nice fun.
Surprisingly rude.
Try to grow up, please.
What a fucking idiot he is. What a complete idiot. They were like, yeah, let's make him the main character. He's likable. God. Well, anyway. Next week, whew, we're gonna kill so many soldiers. I'm pretty sure that if they were American soldiers, it would be labeled as treason. So we're gonna end the stream here. We're gonna calm ourselves down. We're gonna take a nap. You're gonna wake up tomorrow. You're gonna be refreshed. Gonna feel good. And next week, I'm gonna start on time because I'm gonna remember that it's Friday. I promise. I'm gonna put a reminder in my phone that I know it, so I know it's Friday. Thanks for coming out, Ghost Kirby. See you guys next week. And again, I'm sorry for the late start, but I didn't know it was Friday. That's how fucking tired I am.